to Mauritania, but via a different route. Although drivers will leave the desert behind and pick up speed, the savannah plains of Mali hold risks of their own. Make the journey with Team Mitsubishi. Every time we race, you win. The 2007 Dakar Rally, only on Supersport.
The 2007 Dakar, the toughest rally in the world. Live the adventure, only on Supersport. Proudly brought to you by Total Quartz Lubricants.
It was a short day today on the Euromillage Dakar 2007, almost a rest day. Competitors covering a 280-kilometre liaison. So in today's programmes, we'll head away from the stars. We'll take a little look further down the classes, pick out the leaders in the other categories. And we'll compare the lives of the professionals and the amateurs. Well, originally we were supposed to be coming back from Timbuktu today, but rally director Etienne Lavigne had to change the plans for the 2007 Euromillage Dakar very late in the day, under warnings from the French government. He said the French Foreign Ministry called us in December to warn us that there may very well be safety issues concerning Timbuktu, so we had to change the route. We replaced the Neymar Timbuktu and Timbuktu Neymar sections with a loop around Neymar yesterday, and then today the liaison from Neymar to Ayouna. So after this short day, we will continue the Dakar tomorrow as planned.
Nous allons nous déplacer vers Ayouna et la Trousse en liaison, après une petite demi-journée de repos, pour ensuite enchaîner sur la spéciale qui nous rendra au Mali.
So rather than remaining in Neymar for a third night, the bivouac moves on. 280 kilometres down the road to Ayouna, which was due to be at the start of the next day's stage anyway. And what a difference it made. No pre-dawn starts, no 3 a.m. alarm calls, the entire field enjoying a leisurely breakfast in daylight hours. Stage winner Yannis Winters joining the pros and the AMs, most of them looking pretty dishevelled. Lady racer Annie Seal.
I feel fine, except I have many cuts and burns on my hand because I fix the bike on the piste almost every day.
I feel great. I feel really good.
Patricia Watson-Miller looking like she's had a good night's sleep, but Ludovine Puy, the lady racer, is also in trouble.
En fait, je suis tombée, j'ai un ongle qui s'est arraché.
So I crashed and hurt my hands quite badly. I've lost all of one nail, but the medics glued it back on, and I may lose another, she says. They've strapped my fingers together, and I've got a twisted ankle. And for the Spaniard, Alcina Amparo, she had yesterday the stage finished early, which was good for recuperation. And today's going to be fine as well. No problems. And with the start of the road section, not even on unmade roads, but on proper tarmac, the riders were looking forward to a gentle roll. Not much in the way of dust or wind here either, just the hot sun to contend with to keep the concentration. But it was going to be an easy cruise. A few speed limits to be aware of. Mark Comer taking it easy. Cyril Dupre tuned in. See those little white leads? He's got the iPod on. And this is what he was listening to. Don't try that at home, kids. Just a reminder then of the situation. They Prey just under an hour behind Mark Comer at the top of the leaderboard, with Castor leading the charge for third place just from Chris Blaze. And Helder Rodriguez with 2 stage wins lies in 6th position. Yanis Winters another winner here. Well, we've seen all about the outright front runners. Helder Rodriguez falls into that category as well with 2 stage wins, number 2 in Portugal and number 10 in Mauritania. He's also leading the capacity category for 450cc motorcycles, the smaller class. Portuguese having a really good run on the Dakar 2007. And the leader for the real heroes, the unassisted riders, Martin Maček, the rider from the Czech Republic, like all the unassisted riders, has just a metal trunk carried by the assistant's elf plane on a daily basis with all his spares aboard. And the lead woman rider is Frenchwoman Ludovine Pouy. It's her 3rd Dakar. She's a 3-time French Enduro champion and a policewoman in her normal life. Last year she crashed out with a broken pelvis, but this year hoping to carry on going. And the leader in the rookie category, still going strong, despite the problems in the dunes, now heading on to the savannah. The quads, Josef Masicek, again a Czech Republic rider on his 350 Yamaha. He's leading by almost 2 hours. Well, we've seen the superstars rolling almost effortlessly through the dunes. We've seen the first-timers, the privateers, the rookies struggle. What happens afterwards as Isidre Esteve of KTM talks to the media? Privateer Stefan Ahmad has trouble getting off the bike. Tough day, he said, really tough. Esteve meets his service crew. First thing he wants to know is what happened on the stage. So all of us at 2nd, me 3rd, Mark 4th. No, you're in 5th. Ahmad needs to find out a few more bits of practical information. Right, so there's the medical centre, there's the bivouac, and past that is the showers. Every stage represents enormous physical effort for the privateers. A little tour to the medical centre is certainly not out of the ordinary. But for the KTM stars, no need to head to a medical centre. Max, the team physio, is always on hand. The medical centre, it's Ahmad's turn. The rally medical crew take care of his injuries. The factory riders don't have to take care of the bike except on the marathon stages. They have a trained team of mechanics to look after that for them. And Isidre can take care of his luggage and set himself up for the evening. But it's tough for the privateers. If it needs doing, there's only one man to do it. I'm going to have to ask some friends to negotiate for some spare parts from some of the service trucks for me. My problem is that I've only got my mallet, my trunk, transported on the plane. Well, he needs a bit of assistance, and it looks as though negotiation might have to take place. Meanwhile, Isidre can head over to the bivouac where everyone eats, and eats with his mechanics and fellow riders. But for the privateers, dinner is a long way away, if at all. The work on the bike takes a long while when you're doing it yourself and when you're physically and mentally exhausted. The factory teams do all they can to win. We do all we can to try and get to Dakar. So Isidre's bike prepared for the following day and under cover, and he is too. Woken up early, he doesn't even need an alarm clock. He's out of bed, ready to rock and roll. The mechanics check over the bike, giving it one final look. And meanwhile, the privateer, tired, dusty, and hopefully with everything fixed, heads off.